In our gospel reading for the first Sunday of Advent, we don't hear about the events leading up to Jesus' birth. Instead, we hear Jesus speaking about the end times. And that reminds us that Advent is not only a time when we get ready to celebrate Christmas, but a time when we get ready for when Jesus comes again. And in the gospel, Jesus exhorts his disciples to be vigilant. So how do we get into the practice of being vigilant? Well, one way is to deepen our understanding of our faith. And we can do that by all the programs and services that are offered here at St. Paul's, but throughout the Archdiocese during the season of Advent. Another way is to look at our commitment of being disciples. We want to deepen our commitment in sharing the love of God in Jesus Christ. We want to continue being ministers of reconciliation. We want to continue working for justice and for peace. A third way has to do with the Mass. When I was in Southern California, Cardinal Mahoney of Los Angeles wrote a pastoral letter on the Eucharist called Gather Faithfully Together. And when he was writing about the entrance procession to the Mass, he wasn't talking about the formal start of Mass in a church, but he was talking about people getting ready to come to church, people at their homes, preparing themselves to celebrate the Mass. And I think that's a great way to look at Advent. Because when we get ready to go to Mass, we are getting ready for an encounter with Jesus that happens in that special way that happens during Mass. In Advent, we get ready for an encounter with Jesus. We get ready to welcome the baby Jesus on Christmas Day, but we also get ready to encounter Jesus when he comes again. So we are called to be vigilant. And perhaps a way to practice vigilance this Advent is to take a look and see about how do we get ready to go to church and celebrate Mass. We are called to be vigilant, not in fear or in anxiety, but as Faith said last week, in joyful expectation. Let's get ready to welcome Jesus.